Hey, what's up? Well, I'm back finally. My dad is back at work for the first time. And, well, since Halloween, he hasn't been back to work. Somehow he got whatever I had, which I'm feeling better and I'm happy to still be alive. That's a good thing. Um, Basically, what I want to talk about in this video is a number of things. A number of things have happened since I last made a video. And, other than me feeling better, because while my dad was sick, I was recovering. Just once I got past the fever, I still have the lingering cough, but I just gradually got better. Okay, so what I want to talk about today, well, first of all, I'd like to say that, a number of things have happened. Some of them have made me very angry. And one of them is that one of my favorite YouTubers has a channel named You're Kidding Right. I mean, that's basically her name. And I like her videos a lot. It doesn't matter to me that she's black, and that's saying a lot when I don't mind, someone being another race and me watching their videos, but I could watch her videos all day. Okay, I really like her videos. But for some reason, she kind of offended me. She was saying how, you see, and this is why I believe the right is going to lose, this fight against transgenderism. I think they're going to lose badly because the case that they're making is not a winning argument. And it's basically, they want to stop medical transition for children, okay? Who gives a crap about people my age, basically, is what they're saying. It's fine if you're over 18, that magical line in the sand, which I hate lines in the sand. You're over that magical number, 18, you can do whatever you want with your body, but children shouldn't have access to hormone blockers and cross-sex hormones, or wrong-sex hormones. Which I think that's a losing argument because, really, what difference is there between someone who is 17 years and 11 months versus 18 years and a day? You know what I'm saying? If it's acceptable for people over 18, they will find a way to have it done for people who are under 18. You know what I'm saying? It's like the abortion argument. That would be like saying it's okay to have an abortion as long as you're 18, but when you're under 18, you have to have the baby. What sense does that make? You know what I'm saying? None. Okay, so the way I believe is that it should be banned all across the board, okay? And the way she rubbed me the wrong way is she removed my comments rather than to address what I was saying, like so many people, which is why I'm going to do exactly that. When people say something I don't like, I'm just going to remove their freaking comments so that I don't have to respond to it in any way, okay? So she removed my comment because she was saying that 12-year-olds shouldn't have puberty blockers because do you realize there are some 12-year-olds who play dolls? Well, I'm sure you can imagine how that really rubbed me the wrong way. And I said, what are you talking about? I'm 39 and I literally have a playlist named Doll Videos. Like, I am not over dolls and hopefully never will be. My last 2 videos are about making dolls. The color reveal videos. Okay, so using doll play to say that, well, this person is mentally below a certain age because they like dolls. Okay, that's ridiculous. That's like saying men who like trains are not actual adults. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying that men who collect Lionel trains are really little boys in the head. Okay, so if playing dolls is the measuring stick, or someone who likes dolls is too young to consent to whatever, well, that's just stupid, okay? That's another line in the sand, okay? Behavior doesn't determine sex, and it doesn't determine age, all right? But I just think it's a losing argument to say that if you're over a certain age, you can have medical transition, but it's just a losing argument. It has to be all across the board bad. Okay, that's what I would like to see. I would like to see the whole practice banned. No one of any sex, any age, any race can get on wrong sex hormones to try to become the opposite sex, okay? And I would like to see it banned. You know, I would like to see all genital surgeries, all medically unnecessary genital surgeries, including circumcision, I would like to see them banned. You know, I would like to see every little boy grow up to have the Führerburger, basically. I would like to see every little boy grow up to have an intact you-know-what. And for that to be the new look, not the Jew look, all right? So basically, yeah, I mean, I would totally like to see all those practices banned. You know, if it isn't going to save your life, you know, if it isn't a life-saving procedure, then it doesn't need to be done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what I'd like to talk about in this video, and I know I've spent way too long talking about that, you know, about people removing my comments because they don't know how to respond. You know, I said, well, I'm 39 and I'm still into dolls. You know, what does that say about me? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you're saying that if someone is over 18, you know, they should have access to these surgeries if they want them, or these hormones. But if they're 17 years, 11 months, and 29 days or whatever, they can't. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It has to be banned all across the board. Okay? The other thing I'd like to talk about, let's see, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, just a number of things. You know, people trying to say that I'm wrong, or, I mean, if you post something, if you post you're wrong, or you're weird, or you're spreading misinformation, I will remove your comments, okay? You can post pretty much anything on my videos. I honestly don't care. I love comments on my videos, okay? And I especially love supportive comments on my videos, okay? But if you're gonna attack me personally and say that I'm wrong, I'm spreading misinformation, I'm this, I'm that, I'm weird, I'm creepy, well, you're gonna have your comment removed, okay? Because I do not allow personal attacks on my videos, and that's why so many of them don't even allow comments, okay? But I love good comments, all right? I love, you know, a positive comment as much as I like a thumbs up, okay? But, so, you know, you're not gonna change my mind. I'm 39, you're not gonna change my mind, and that rhymes. You know, the way I feel is how I feel. I mean, you would, like, it is as difficult to change my mind about the subjects that I talk about in these videos. You know, everything from Angelica to, you know, what I said about lesbianism not being a real thing, or I don't believe that women are actually attracted to one another. It will be as hard to change my mind on that subject as it is to convince me that Adolf's eyes weren't blue, which I've had a lot of people try to gaslight me about that and say that his eyes weren't blue. Well, yes, they were. It would be easier for you to convince me to date blue-eyed men, which I never will, for a very obvious reason. Okay, I have brown eyes. I know what brown eyes look like. Okay, it would be easier for you to convince me to date blue-eyed men, which make me very uncomfortable. It would be easier for you to convince me of that I should start dating blue-eyed men, than to change my mind about anything in my videos. Okay, I will not change my mind. I'm 39. And that rhymes. But, so yeah, I don't believe that women are truly attracted to one another, you know? I don't believe that, Angelica was potty trained in Rugrats, by my definition. I've already made way too many videos about that. And I don't believe, you know, well, there's a lot of things, you know, mostly their opinions. I don't believe that they should be having characters come out, you know, all of a sudden after all these years, having characters say that they're gay, but especially lesbian. You know, I don't think they should be having that. And as a result, I will not watch such cartoons. I will not watch them, and I will not recommend them to anyone. Okay, I will watch the oldest crap in the world, you know, that was literally made 30 years ago, or, you know, I will watch old cartoons, which is, you know, I mean, I don't really watch them, but I would much rather be watching something from way back when anyway, you know, I mean, that's what I want anyway, because that's what makes me feel younger, you know what I'm saying? Not new crap made to be like the old, but the actual old stuff, the original content, okay? I will watch old stuff before I will ever watch these modern remakes where they want to darken the character's skin, you know, to try to gaslight people into thinking, you know, America wasn't a white country, or they want to change people's sexuality, which I don't believe they were ever coded to be gay. I think that's bull. Okay, I think that's nonsense. They were not coded to be gay. Okay, a cartoon character can seem gay, you know, they can have a lot of gay tendencies, but I don't believe that they were actually supposed to be gay, but they just couldn't come out. No, that's bull. Okay, and I don't believe it. Okay, and you know, people gaslighting me will not be tolerated on my channel. Okay, so hopefully my next video will be about the lunar eclipse, which is the last one until 2025, and I'm feeling much better.